Guys, Malika here from Malika Semper Astrology, and we have Gemini season coming in midweek. Actually on Tuesday. We start Gemini season on May 20th. I'm just looking at the chart here. Yes, May 20th. The sun shifts into Gemini at 11:54 a.m. Pacific time. The sun is going to stay in Gemini for exactly a month until June 20th this year. And so we are under this air mutable sky. What are the lessons that Gemini season brings into us? Let's talk about it. So, definitely the tempo, the speed of life picks up when we're under a Gemini sky. Gemini is here to connect. Gemini is here to buzz around and be a busy, buzzy bee. Picture Gemini sort of like flitting from flower to flower at the social gathering, within family affairs, at the party, at work with coworkers. They're really here to connect with people and not just stick to one. Gemini is the sign of many. Gemini is the sign of the twins, so there's more than one, right? Because of that, there could be an uncomfortability in commitment because in commitment to, with one-on-one partnerships or relationships, because why stop with just one when there's so many people to learn from, so many people to share with, so many people to talk to, right? So they're here to expand into the world of communication, verbal expression. They are the writers of the zodiac. They are the authors, they are the publishers. Their gift is the use of words and expression and how to express themselves. They're very curious. There's a childlike quality that comes in with Gemini. Some of them never grow up. Some of them are the quintessential child of the zodiac. Some of them have this Peter Pan syndrome. They're just young at heart. And I also find on a side note that people with Gemini rising signs, it's almost like they never age, like they're drinking from the fountain of youth. They have found the fountain of youth and they're drinking from its elixir, and they just stay young forever, Gemini risings. There's a little bit of mischievousness in the air when Gemini enters the room. They are so curious. They want to poke around a bit. Rules, meh, they can bend the rules a little bit. They can cross the line, go over the line a little bit, right? They get excited when things are happening. They do not do boredom. They will leave if boredom starts to set in, they will, leave and go in search of greener pastures or where there is excitement. They're the storytellers of the zodiac. They want to hear your story. They're genuinely curious around you, what you love, what you've been through, the story that you hold. The highest road of Gemini is to be a listener as much as they are the talker. The highest road of Gemini. The shadow side of Gemini, they talk, talk, talk. They talk over you. They finish other people's sentences. They get bored. They don't want to stick around for the punchline because, oh, look, something shiny over there. They need, they're hungry. They're hungry for wisdom. They're hungry for information. They're hungry for knowledge. Um, they will be your best friend. If you want to go do something fun, if you want to have engaging conversation or just an engaging time, pick up your Gemini friend. You will be laughing, you will be entertained. There will not be a dull moment setting in. Um, they're great friends, right? And because they are so people oriented, they want to be your friend. They want to find out about you. They want to share as well. They need to share ideas and have feedback. They love to give advice. They would love for you to share your ideas and give feedback to you, right? They can be flirty because they are so engaging. They can be shit stirrers because they love some good gossip. Um, it's the fun of life. It's the youthfulness of life. There's a lightness of being that comes in with Gemini, right? They can get in trouble and they giggle their way out of it. They can pull you into trouble as well, and it's a good time. I adore Gemini energy. Um, So, really learning under the sky the influence of Gemini, the power of speaking, the power of expression, the power of yielding your words to build people up and inspire people rather than break people down. When a Gemini gets pissed, they use words as weapons, right? And words can hurt when a Gemini is pissed and starts roaring. So pull from this Gemini energy for this month and learn the wisdom that Gemini has to share. And I will be back next week. Thank you guys for watching.